one, and the East continued. Well, on the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
Now here's Banchero. Carter finds Bain. Shot clock at 5. Carter, a screen on Robinson. From deep, Bain. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Anytime he can, Bain is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Banchero against Harris. Releases. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Now that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Wagner for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Harris is doubled. The 3 from Thompson. The rebound by Carter. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Bain from deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Harris. And here is Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Now here's Suggs. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Alec.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back to you.
As always, Alec, we thank you. Orlando with the ball, following the score by Detroit. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Suggs.
Orlando substitution. Numero 0, Anthony Wagner.
Wagner in the high post, working on Thompson. Pass to Banchero, looking to end the run. Duran with the rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too, but if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Bain, no good. The Pistons lead by 6. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Harris against Bankero. 6 on the shot clock. Harris's shot is good. Harris has gotten his second bucket.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Drills it from deep.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Bankero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Robinson on the wing. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Outside Carter. Here's Black. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons leading. Pass to Cunningham. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Orlando with a rebound.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And Carroll passes to Bain. Wagner outside. Carter, a screen on Thompson. Wagner for 3. They get the rebound. Pass to Bankero. Second shot opportunity. The shot no good. And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Holland can't hit. Magic trail by 7. Pass to Bankero. Orlando moving the ball around. Counted.
And you can run offense through Bankero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Here's Jenkins. Herter from long range. It's rebounded by Batase. Here's Bankero. The kick out to Richardson. Here's the pick for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Pass to Jenkins. Fires top of the key. And again, the Pistons missing. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Richardson, the pass to Batase. Now here's Black. Batase with a screen. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. changes here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Herter. And Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Then for Orlando, Wagner comes in for De Silva. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Richardson. Cunningham looking around. Inside, here's Stewart. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 5.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Now here's Cunningham. Ooh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Banchero. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Holland can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Down low. Thompson finds Cunningham. Over Suggs. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Thompson. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for Detroit. Harris comes in for Holland. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for Black. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Batase. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bane. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harris on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Over Suggs. And it's Cunningham missing. Magic trail by 7. Inside, working on Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw no good. And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. second free throw is good. The Pistons lead by 6. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Over Suggs. Baseline jumper right on the money. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
From deep, and Carroll. The Pistons clear it.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Cunningham outside. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Detroit, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back.
Get ready for your pocketbook. Arena Entertainment.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Detroit Pistons.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games
Let
of
me
the
go
series?
first, Ernie. Let me go first.
Oh,
They got
I
to
know.
play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liker?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast booth.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Here's Suggs, following the score by Detroit. Payne from deep three-point land, and it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the lob. Duren, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Harris passes to Robinson. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Here's Cunningham. With the clock winding down. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you guys.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Magic trail by 14. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Cunningham on the wing. Harris down low, guarded by Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Jenkins is checked in for Cunningham. Black's checked in for Orlando. And he makes the first.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Harris drops them both. Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
The 3 from Bain. Rebound Detroit. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Detroit. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Pass to Harris. Duren with a screen on Wagner. And here's Harris outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Harris has got 11 points.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
And here's Carter. Now here's Wagner. The 3. He buries it from 3. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And for Harris, it's about getting into a rhythm. Once he does this, he can take over games.
Wagner finds Banchero. Outside Carter. And here's Bain. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Jenkins. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Tries to break his ice. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Harris on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Harris misses. It's been all about Tobias Harris for the Detroit Pistons. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Black passes to Suggs. Back to Black. Let's go with a three. Detroit with a rebound. Cunningham on the wing. Black defending. Pass to Jenkins. Batadze gets Stewart. And here's Cunningham outside. De Silva with a rebound. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Hard legs when it comes to rim protection. Other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
The Pistons lead by 17. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wagner.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Suggs. From downtown. Nails it from three. Suggs has got his first 3 points of the game.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Harris checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Magic. Carter, he's checked in for Batadze. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Herter. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Carter, a screen on Herter. Wagner against Herder. And it's Wagner missing. Detroit leading by 14. Cunningham! No problem from 14.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Suggs. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, he cannot hit. Now Cunningham. Footer is good.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Tobias Harris.
Defensively, they were not prepared for his inside game. They were not able to deny him the ball, and once he got it, he was so quick and able to get to work. Just a masterful performance in the paint tonight.
Oh, the stadium was electric. Everybody knew how crucial that game was. Ultimately, he didn't let it affect him. His team was ready for the challenge.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
Harris against Ben Carroll. Harris left side. Wagner with the rebound. And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Jalen Suggs misses the three. Detroit leading by 15.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Pistons.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And a gutsy showing that'll force a Game 6. They're not ready for their season to be over just yet.
And it says a lot about the character of this team. With all the pressure in the world on them, they come out and perform. Still 2 more must-wins in front of them, but they'll go into Game 6 believing this series is theirs for the taking.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tobias Harris.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Duren. LeVert comes in for Thompson. Herder's checked in for Robinson. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. The free throw drops for Harris. And so here is Orlando. It's a 16-point game. Here's Kane. Tries it from 9. Oh, no good. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harris down low. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Tobias Harris.